can evolve today and everything. And sorry that I didn't upload, as I wasn't really uploading the whole entire day. And every day I told you guys I was going to be doing the what if about Vegeta. Yeah, this fresh boy over here. See? So I'm going to be doing another video about that, because I said every day I would do a what if about him. And so I know it is pretty late, and you're probably watching it the day tomorrow, or probably years in the future, but okay, so since we already did the intro, let's get started in the what if. So this is what's gonna happen. So in the last part, we did the Beerus part, where Beerus and Majin Buu, he destroyed Majin Buu, so he wouldn't get mad about the pudding over him, because they would bring him pudding, because they wouldn't want to anger him, because he's even stronger than Vegeta, so they're and we're not even close to as strong as Vegeta, so they just bring him pudding, even if they're hungry. So yeah, that's kind of what happens. They're kind of worshipping him. So yeah. So okay. So what happens is that you already know. I'm only gonna do that one because, you already know, I'm gonna only be doing this saga because, if I get... Sorry, that my cousin keeps on bothering me. And so, what happens is that everything would go to as canon for the Universal 6 tournament. But I'm just gonna have it different characters. Instead of Goku and Vegeta, there's Vegeta and Bardock and Trunks and Piccolo, because they're and there's not gonna be any Monaka because there's not gonna be a Monaka because they have so many Saiyans alive at one time, so there's no really any need of it. And so they would try to get Gohan instead of Trunks, but yeah, since he was the second oldest and Gohan would do that thing with his meeting, and that would happen. And so the Universal arc is gonna happen like this. So Vegeta versus that one guy in the tournament. I really forgot his name. Frick, I should watch Dragon Ball Super again. Okay, so yeah. So he goes so that basically goes the same with him. And so the thing with the Frieza guy, the Frost, what happens is that Vegeta sees Frost and he's reminded of Frieza. So when they have their battle, he would already go to Super Saiyan 3, and he would we'll say that he would master Super Saiyan 3 and get the energy charge just like Vegeta, because he would master it so well to the point that he has it evolved. So he uses the evolved state of Super Saiyan 3, and so what happens is that he would be demolishing Frost. He would do a kick into Frost's face. He would go flying up, but then he would kick him down with his feet, and then then Frost would fly over to Vegeta, try to punch it, but he dodges it, and so he would then punch him in his face, and he would go flying back, but not out of the arena. So he would go into his final form, since he was still in his first form, and he would go to him, and he would get a tiny punch on him. But Vegeta, he's like, he doesn't even flinch, because he's stronger than Goku and Vegeta. Like, he's like stronger than Goku and Vegeta. Like, if they go like Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue together, if he would have gone Super Saiyan Blue, then he would have been able to beat Goku and Vegeta at the same time with Blue. Except for Vegeta with Evolved, yeah, he would not be able to handle it with Goku. If it's only Evolved, he could take it, but like with Goku there in the Super Saiyan Blue state, oof, he can't handle it. So he's like around as like stronger, but not stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta with Goku with and Super Saiyan Blue. And so what happens is like as strong as Super like that. And so what happens is that Frost would go and get a tiny punch before he would start getting demolished again. So he would punch him to the ground and kicked him up into the air, and then he would punch him almost out of the arena. He was enjoying the fight. He was starting to get too cocky. But next time, like that same thing at the end where Goku would punch Frost in his hands and Frost would do the exact same thing. So he would basically do that, and he would knock Vegeta out, and Vegeta, I'll say Piccolo sees it because he has good sight, and he's like telling them about the thing, and President Mike does his thing where he's knocked out, and so he gets placed back and he goes out, and same thing goes, and it's gonna happen. And so what happens is that so I'm gonna have it like Trunks instead is like his master, because he goes next. And so what happens is Trunks is like gonna do the exact same thing as Vegeta. He does the exact same thing as Vegeta, but he actually makes a promise to, like, he's actually gonna go there like after. So like he literally means his promise, like literally. So he would train him after, and so he would do the exact same thing as Vegeta, and he would knock Kaba out. And so then you already know it's him. Since he's stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, like only by a little bit, I'll say he will still get demolished. But it would drag out for, I'll say, like a minute longer than Vegeta, since he's a bit stronger than him. And so what happens is that Bardock goes in, and so what happens is that he would I'll say, I'm just gonna say, since Piccolo knows he's like as strong as a Super Saiyan. He's like as strong as He's like as strong as the Battle of Gods arc. Like he's like as strong as Goku who is Super Saiyan God fighting Beerus. He's like as that strong. And so if he knows that even Trunks can't handle him, then he's like forfeits the match. And it goes then to Warlock, and that would happen. It would go as, it would basically go to as canon, like if Bardock would do that. It would basically do as Goku did, forfeit the match at the end, because he would learn the Super Saiyan Kaioken, and also Trunks and Vegeta, because they would find it useful. And I'm just gonna say, since I want to make him overpowered, I'm gonna say that he also, like after this, he trains with Whis and gets his evolved evolution, like something, yeah, like that. And so, I'm just gonna say that right now. And so what happens is that he like, that goes the same. And he was, okay, so this is gonna be interesting. Vegeta versus Hit. This is gonna be a hard choice. I'm just gonna say that they would have their match, and so what happens is that Hit would time skip to him, but he would automatically he would automatically dodge, and so he would then punch him, and he would try to do his time skip, but he would go through it and punches him back. He would go flying back, but not of the arena. And then he would time skip up to him because he was only in his Super Saiyan God. I know that he would carry out like going Super Saiyan God instead of immediately Super Saiyan Blue. And then he would get surprised, attacked, but he hit him and he would hit him back. He would go a meter back, like 1 meter back, and so then he would rush to hit, and he would while he's rushing, he would go Super Saiyan Blue. And so when he goes Super Saiyan Blue, he's facing through his time skip, and it would be a tough choice, but I'll have to say, you already know what's happening. And so he would win the match, and he would try to face off against him, but he would have an Akai, about to destroy, hit, until you know what happens. So what happens is that Zeno arrives, and that would basically play out the same, but instead of Goku being friends, it's Vegeta that gets friended with him. And so while Vegeta and Trunks and I'll say Gohan also joins it, and so he would also have his thing. So he would be as canon, but only if he had. So I'm just gonna say, also Gohan is training with them, and so I'm gonna have it while Vegeta and Bardock and Trunks and Gohan are training with Whis. I'll say every once a while, I'll say every week, Gohan would try to train Piccolo, since he would be his master, and he would train him to surpass him because he would literally want him to be stronger. And so what happens is that now Piccolo is as strong as It's like this is like what if Goku like had also gotten a Kaioken mixed with his Super Saiyan God, like only the Super Saiyan God transformation. So he would be like a Super Saiyan God times 20 Goku. So I'll just say like that's not a thing, but it's a what if, so I can make it a thing. Oh my god. So, you already know what happens. Yeah. So, the Universal Tournament is gonna happen, but I'm not gonna have it in this part since I told you guys already I'm only gonna be doing this saga. So what happens is that, Vegeta would get send it to like Zeno's place, and they would have to talk about the universe's tournament. And so what happens is that the Grand Priest tells every universe, and yeah, that would play out the same. And so what happens? That happens, and stay tuned for when the next part comes out, because like I'm gonna upload next day, like soon as I wake up, and like I'm not kidding, since I barely got a what if out, I wanna get what ifs out, so I'm gonna, like soon as I wake up, I'm gonna do a what if with you guys, and so yeah, so I'm gonna be back, and stay tuned for the next part. And goodbye. Now to the outro. Sorry guys, I have to do this because like you already know, like I can't really pause the video to straightly go to the outro, so